Hello everyone! Welcome to stream! We're back. I've been busy lately. I'm still gonna be busy, but I had a free evening today. I was unsure whether I wanted to stream or not, but here we are. How's everyone doing? Is the Elgato real quiet for Elgato? Is the Switch really quiet for anyone else, or is it just like how I'm hearing it on my end? Might just be me. But hello Alice, hello Bobby. I am rolling. I love to roll. It's so quiet for me. I wonder why. Unless I messed up the music somehow. The music might be a little loud. The music's really loud. That's why. Oh, the audio's weird. Why is the audio weird? How strange. Oh. Glad you're all doing alright. I'm kind of perplexed. Anyway, today's stream I want to do some Porygon hunting. This isn't going to be for a video or anything, I just wanted to do something chill. So, I haven't actually opened the game yet today. So I'm going to look around, see if I can find a Porygon outbreak. Oh, I keep saying it. Porygon distortion. We'll wait for it to turn to night. Because, what's happening? I'll try and figure out what's going on with this. Like why it's so quiet. Screen's gonna go black for a second. Whoa. That is strange. Gonna turn the music back up a little bit. Yeah, I really don't know why it's that quiet. I'm pretty sure the music was way too loud. Yeah, it's way too loud. I'm looking at it now. Oh, sorry about this. There we go. That should be better now. I think I had the music too loud, and therefore I had my headphones too quiet. My hunt for Zone 8 Shiny Gibble continues on and off, but you're doing some hyperspace research and stumbled across one without trying. Oh. Well, congrats on finding the shiny Gibble, even if it's through a different method than you were hoping. Right, let's go find a bench. Let's go chill. Yeah, let me know if the music's too loud. I think I accidentally have turned up the music that would be on stream. So, whoopsie. Digging this. Where are benches? There's benches. Benches. Actually, no. We should go to Hotel Z. Hotel Z is quicker to reset for the outbreaks. Outbreaks? No, wrong word. Let's go. I can't remember if I have a Sparkling level 2 donut or not, but we'll find out. We'll learn in due time. You're determined to get one through Wild Zone 8 though. Plus it'd be cool to have a spare you can loan to friends who want a shiny Garchomp in Champion. That's true, yeah. Speaking of Champions, we got a lot of news about Champions lately. I'm looking forward to it. I'm not much of a competitive player, but I'm very much looking forward to trying it out. Alright, let's see. Anything normal that has Porygon in it? No. I'm looking forward to trying it out. We had some preview stuff from different YouTubers that went to go check it out. Some stuff shown off and teased in trailers. Like, we got some... oh, what's it? The abilities, yeah. We got some abilities for the Kalos starters, and now some of the new megas as well. All megas, I should say. But oh, why did I do that? I didn't even check. But yeah, we now know the ability, because the abilities, I've really wanted to know what the abilities are for the ZA Megas for a long time. I'm glad that we now know what Chestnut, Greninja, Delphox, Feraligatr, Emboar, Meganium, Dragonite, and Frostlass are. We now know all of theirs, which is really cool. Also, I should check. Any Porygon, hello? Oh, there's not even a normal. Boo. Yeah, Snow Warning's going to be so fun. Mega Dragonite having multi-scale does not surprise me. That was kind of what I was expecting. I was not expecting Meganium and Feraligatr to get new abilities, though. Mega Soul sounds really good, but I'm not too sure how it works yet. I need to test that out myself, because there seems to be a bit of confusion with how it works. But if it works with how it sounds, with it being like a personal sunny weather, like it doesn't affect anyone else, but it's a personal sunny weather for Meganium, that's really good. But at the same time, apparently, what, I've never caught that, really? There's a Squawkabilly I've never caught. That's crazy. Rainbow weather. I've never seen rainbow weather before. Oh, this is a crazy day. Wow. Let's go catch this Squawkabilly I've never found. Let's also look at the rainbows. But yeah, Feraligatr getting... Yeah, look, rainbow. I've never seen a rainbow in this game before. I didn't know a rainbow weather was a thing. Let's try and get to the end of it. Maybe there's a secret. Have people had rainbow weather before? I swear this is new. Oh, it's gone. Oh no, it's there. I have bad object permanence. But yeah, Mega Feraligatr having a new ability as well, which is basically Pixelate but Dragon. That's really cool. You never noticed it before? Yeah, no, me neither. This is new to me. Okay, now it's gone. Oh, it's supposedly still here, but I guess it's just faded out. Yeah, I never noticed that before. It was as soon as I got high up. Interesting. Anyway, where am I going? That way. I've gone the complete wrong direction. But yeah, Dragon Eyes. That's a cool ability. Feraligatr, it has access to a few cool normal type moves. Giga Impact is going to be the big one, I imagine. Like Dragon type Giga Impact, Uzui Mama. I like also that that Delphox has Levitate. I like Megas that get like new abilities rather than just get the hidden ability. I just find them a lot more interesting. I'm very excited to see what they do with the others. Anyway, course I only have 5 stars. That's not great. Why do I only have 5 stars? Screw it, we'll take the hour-long one, and we'll have big haul and item power berries, level 3. I'm really excited to see what the others are going to be like. I don't know how many are going to be available at launch. Supposedly only, because you know how Champions is going to have all the gimmicks in it, because they showed the Omni Ring and it has all the gimmick logos on it. Supposedly launch is only going to have Mega Evolution. They're going to be sort of drip feeding us stuff over time, which is fair enough. Alright, let's try and find... Which is the form I don't have? But I imagine they're not going to drop all the Megas at once either. Or they could do. It'd be nice if they did. What are you doing down there? Use your Dragon Breath. Thank you. Come on, Gibby. We have Squawkabilly to find. Huzzah! Oh, it could be the yellow one that I'm missing. I don't think I have yellow yet. No, I have yellow. Let me look at my Pokedex. By the way, this is who we're looking for. We're looking for Porygon. Okay, let's see. Where's Squawkabilly? There you are. So... I'm missing no, I'm not missing green. Do I not have all of them? I swear I have all of them. Who's the one I'm missing? Supposedly I am missing one, and I don't know what it is. Maybe I should just catch one of each, just to be safe. Oh yeah, I can imagine most VGC players are happy to have a break from Terra. Especially, you know, considering it's been, what, VGC for the past 4 years now. It'd be nice to play something else. And also with ZA being Mega Evolution focused, it makes sense that we do Mega for a little bit. Bring it back with the new Mega Evolutions, potentially a few broken ones. We'll see how good Mega Zygarde is. No, don't explode me! I've died. By the way, you are not one of the shinies. I'm gonna put you in an unrelated box. And look how low I'm running on box space, by the way. All of these boxes are taken up. I kinda need Pokemon Home to support ZA already. Like, I am running very low on space. Let me go to H Holtz. Here we go. Because I have no Squawkabillies in here currently. Actually, let me take a look. What Squawkabilly do I have sitting in here right now? Where's Squawkabilly? Where are you at? I am staring at this and I can't see. There we go. Blue. So, the ults, so far the two that I've caught are actually ults that we're missing. Where'd they go? Here they are. Oh, I've been playing a lot of Pokopia lately, so I am not very good with controls right now. So let's catch a white one, and then I think that's it. That's the one I'm missing. Kind of hope we don't get S tier VGC Megas, like Gengar, Kangaskhan, Kangaskhan, not Genghis Khan. Salamence, etc. the right way. Yeah, from what I can tell though, I think a good amount of them are already back. Whoops, I fell. I gotta pick up sparkling items as well. I need to remember to do that. Oh yeah, and also break these. We get berries from them. I need more berries. Yeah, let us enjoy the new ones though. I really want to see what the new ones look like. Like what do the new megas do? Because so many YouTubers, it kind of bothered me. There was so many YouTubers that put out lists of like, here's what every new mega is like on a power scale, where it is compared to the old megas, and then they'll be like, oh yeah, and we don't know what the abilities are yet. I'm like, that's a huge factor. You can't like power scale them and then say like, oh yeah, we're taking into account the abilities for the old ones, but not the abilities for the new ones, because we don't know what they are yet. Like, come on. That Squawkabilly broke that for me, by the way. How kind of it. But I'm hoping it's like at least fun. I want to have some cool gimmicks as well. I'd love if they had CPU trainers that had like cool gimmicky teams. Or like puzzles on how to defeat their team, I guess. I don't know if they are going to do any single player stuff, but I really hope they do. Like when they do drop Terra, I really want them to have you go up against a Terra Electric Shedinja holding an air balloon. And I want the game to basically be like, yeah, figure out how to defeat this. Do a puzzle like that. Come on. It'd be so fun. It's the video equivalent of shaking your presents trying to guess what's inside them. Yeah, it's much, it's more fun than productive, for sure, but it's, I don't know, it just sort of, it gives me the gripes, and I'm like, oh. Can we at least, like, wait or compare them to each other first? Compare them to how they are, like, in the game. But I mean, there's so many people are like, oh yeah, Mega Skarmory could be a lot better. I'm like, we don't know what its ability is yet. Mega Skarmory could be amazing. Give me gold coin. I gotta pick up more items from the ground. If Shedinja is ever legal in a... Oh, there it is. If Shedinja is ever legal in a Terra format... Where does this go? Oh, this goes there. Sandstorm becomes the dominant weather. True, although I actually have a personal prediction as to what's going to happen with Terra Shedinja. So, as you're aware, Ogerpon and Terrapagos, they... Gibby. They are locked to specific Terra types because they break otherwise. And I think they're going to do the same thing for Shedinja. I think they're going to make it so it can only Terra into Bug or Ghost type. I think they're aware of how badly Wonder Guard can break everything. So I think they're going to do that. They're going to give it that sort of treatment. That would be cool. Yeah, it's the only way I can think of without forcing everyone to have a Shedinja and a Sandstorm user on the team. Why do I keep trying to get you to use physical moves? You can get it with your breath. Hooray! Alright, well, let's leave the area. There's no white Squawkabilly here, and I'm pretty sure that's the one I'm missing. No, it's not the one I'm missing. The one I'm missing was within here. Oh, let's leave anyway. We need to look for Porygon. That's the whole point of today's stream. I want to look for Porygon. But we got a good amount of berries from that, actually. I do need more berries. Let's go find a bench. It's Meowth lady. Hello. One thing I am super excited to see, though, is that they have Hero Palafin as like one of the cover art Pokemon, which I'm really grateful that they're doing. I love Palafin as a Pokemon. It's such a cool Pokemon. And it was super underutilized because it wasn't very easy to get in Scarlet and Violet. It's not very advertised in Scarlet and Violet either. There's like nothing referring to it in the world of Paldea. Like nothing. Actually, no, there's one cutout, and that is it. It has such a cool gimmick as well. I'm hoping... The problem is that it's such a cool gimmick, but it's very, very hard to pull off. Because you waste a turn and you have to sacrifice a hit on a Pokemon. I'm curious if they're going to do something that buffs it in some way. But I want to use Palafin as well. I want to try and get Palafin to work somehow. I think it's such a cool Pokemon. Oh, and another thing that's kind of fun is that in Champions, you know how there's the scouting? You can get shinies through the scouting. Like, Sarah B confirmed this because someone in the playtest section, someone in the playtest session, got a shiny from scouting for Pokemon. Like in Champions, which is crazy. Oh yeah, it was really good in early Scarlet and Violet, but then people like knew how to play around it. Why did I run away? Yeah, Marks as well. I saw that. I saw Marks as well. Sarah B showed off a marked Toxapex. But I'm curious to... I don't know. I'm kind of interested to see how it plans out. I gotta find a bench again. I ran way too far. You know, I'm getting way too distracted talking about Champions. But I'm feeling like I might want to stream Champions. My journey of learning how to play competitive Pokemon, because I'm not very good at it. I understand a little bit of it, but I'm not very good overall. But I need to get more Pokemon in home. I need to make my decks so I can transfer Pokemon over. We shall see. I'm looking forward to it. I should stop running away from there. Let's see if we can actually find what I'm looking for. You're mainly a spectator hoping to jump in. Yeah, it feels like a very good jumping in point. I did hear, though, that Champions is getting rid of IVs. Like, it's just EVs. Every Pokemon is playing as if it's 6 IV. Which is, I don't know, it's kind of interesting, but at the same time, I've heard the arguments for having pro IVs. Like, for different speed IVs, so that you don't have the 50-50s. And, like, the lowering the attack IVs as well. But I guess it's this is the new format now. IVs aren't going to be a thing anymore. It simplifies it a little bit, but at the same time, you have more 50-50s. Especially when you have Pokemon that tie in speed stats. Oh, there's nothing there. Yeah, there's pros and cons. It simplifies it, but also takes away a layer. But that layer is also situational. And hello, Light. Shiny Babingi Porygon. We've not found any Porygon yet. I got distracted. But we're talking about Champions. But I'm excited to try Champions. I might stream it. You can laugh at me in real time. Ooh, that's a 3-star. No Porygon. Still some time. You'd watch that, definitely. Oh, thank you. Fortunately, it comes out on the 8th. On the 7th, I'm going to be doing a Rivals of Aether 2 stream, because that's when the new character Slade comes out with a bunch of new modes. So I'll probably be editing that on the 8th. And then, I guess I'll try and stream that same night. I got a ridiculously busy week coming up, by the way. I got like a 4-hour drive in 2 days. Which, for the UK, is a lot. I know for America, 4-hour drives are like, eh. For the UK, that's a lot. Basically going from... Ah, Porygon! There you are, right next to us as well. I'm basically going from one end of the country to the other. Alright, do I have any sparkling normals? I doubt it. And as you can see, I do not. 4 hours is still a lot. Fair enough. I always hear the opposite. Like, people are like, oh, 4 hours? Well, that's whatever. Yeah, we don't have a sparkling for normal. Do I have a sparkling Ool? I think I have a sparkling Ool. Oh no, I reset over that one. That was before I got what I wanted. Let's go with Teensy Power. Actually, no. Yes. Let's go with Teensy Power. And Encounter Power, there we go. Alright, let's try this. Let's see what we can get. Yeah, I'm not going to be home for a lot of the time, so this is going to be my last stream for quite a while. But after that, I am able to stream a lot more again. Unfortunately, I'm back in time for Champions and for Rivals of Aether 2 Slade. Right, let's try and find Porygon. Please tell me Porygon's down here. Yes! We can shiny hunt Porygon so easily. Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah, there we go, great. We just gotta run away and then come back. No! I'm not even close to the portal. Why would I want to leave my Porygons behind? I'll check. Yeah, so I'm too close when I'm there, but I'm far enough away when I go to the scaffolding. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool. Yeah, I'll be back in time for Champions and Slade. So that'll be 2 streams back to back, really. I'm looking forward to Slade a lot, by the way. I've been paying attention to what the devs have been adding in that update. A lot of really fun stages, new items which are changing characters as well. Oh, scary. And hopefully we get home support for ZA soon. Because I had some idea, well, I have an idea for a hunt that I want to do that requires home being compatible with ZA. I still need to research it, but I'm waiting for them to make it compatible first. But at the moment, it's not very compatible because it's not compatible at all. No, no, no. Yeah, a lot of projects to work on. During this, I guess this time of less Pokemon stuff going on now, because everyone seems pretty tired of ZA already. Like, ZA is not that old, but I've definitely noticed it with YouTube views and stream and such. People have gotten very tired of ZA very quickly. I think it's a case of people went too crazy and burnt themselves out way too fast. They're like, I'm going to shiny hunt every shiny alpha within like the first week. And then they burnt themselves out because they got every shiny alpha within the first week. But I want to try and make some more videos and streams and stuff that would be, you know, still interesting. I still want to do stuff in ZA, but also just like broaden the games I shiny hunt in, the games I play at all as well, and also what kind of videos I do. Ooh. But still keeping them, you know, Pokemon first, of course. I like Pokemon. I like the series. You're still working through the ZA DLC story? You don't know how people ground it out so quickly? I got the... I actually have a really funny story as to how I got the ZA Mega Dimension story done so quickly. So, it took me about 3 days to get through. But here's the thing. I was actively getting paid to do it. Because I was at a job. So, I was at a job, they needed me to be... I was away from home for a while. Oh, the ads have started. let me know when the ads have ended. I'll say the story when the ads have ended. I just saw that. I'll say that. I'll type it in chat. I'll put that in chat so people... no! What? 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 Why did it do that? Why did it do that? I wanted to go into teleporting machine. Why would it do that to me? Oh, you're not seeing ads? Ah, never mind. Ooh, I saved it. Holy, I hate you. I hate you, Portal, and your big hitbox. Holy moly. Oh, you're not seeing ads? That's fair enough. So yeah, I was on I was on a job. I was being paid to work on an event that was happening. I was away from home for a good week, and I had my Switch with me. And during that week was December 10th, which was the release date of Mega Dimension. I was kind of bummed out that you know, I was going to be busy. It seemed like it was pretty full-on long days. And I got there, and they were like, hey, so your role is actually a lot less than we thought it was going to be. Like, for the entire team, we weren't going to do as much as we thought we were going to be, but we were going to be paid the same. And what we were told was, basically, we're needed at the very start of the day and the very end of the day. We're not needed any time in between. And that gap in between was the span of 8 hours. So fortunately, I had the foresight of bringing my Switch with me in case I got bored during like a quiet period. So what I did, I got onto the Wi-Fi there, and I just downloaded Mega Dimension because it came out 1 day into the job. So I had 1 day where I was just messing around in ZA, and then I was 1 day into the job, and Mega Dimension came out. Oh, hello. You are not Porygon. But at least the shinies are working. Let's drop you off into the other shinies. We'll name you later. There we go. Oh, I need another other shiny soon. But yeah, I was just... I downloaded Mega Dimension, and I was just playing it. I was just at a... I was at a desk. I was at a job, I got permission from the bosses. I was like, "Hey, I brought my Switch with me. Are you okay if I'm just gaming the whole time?" And they were like, "Yeah, do what you want. I'm glad you brought something because everyone else is gonna be bored as hell." So I just spent the entirety of that week just playing through Mega Dimension. I was just at a work desk, seeing all the new Megas, reacting very quietly because I can't disturb anyone else. I brought my Bluetooth headphones as well, so I was fully connected in. It was great. I just spent that whole time doing that, and then going back to watching Hunter x Hunter because I was watching through Hunter x Hunter at the time. When I wanted to take a break from it. But that's how I played through Mega Dimension in like a few days after it released. It was great. I really enjoyed doing that because it also meant because I was at work, because I downloaded it on the Wi-Fi. I never put Wi-Fi on my phone, so I didn't go onto social media at all either. I went on Discord occasionally to talk to friends, but I didn't download anything from social media or anything, so I didn't get spoiled on anything major either. But I got spoiled in advance. I did get spoiled on some of the new Megas, aka Heatran and it's someone else. But we that was a bit of a bummer, but that was before like Mega Dimension was revealed. Because Game Freak had the great decision of leaving data of all of the DLC Megas in the, I believe in the pre-release download, I think, for ZA, for base game ZA. So they had been known for a really long time. Ooh, double trouble. But yeah, it was a really fun job, that one, because I didn't have to work. I just played Pokemon the whole time. And I remember my boss for that week. She came up to me like, I think on the third day, I was completely zoned in, and she just came up to me and she was like, "Hey, how's the new Pokemon?" I was like, "Oh, I'm enjoying it." She's like, "Yeah, I was thinking of getting it." We just were talking about Pokemon for like 20 minutes. It was really chill. I wish I had more like that, but that was more of like a diamond in the rough. That was the perfect job at the perfect time. No, I don't want to go to hyperspace. I mean, I don't want to leave hyperspace. I want to stay in hyperspace. Curious. I doubt that'll happen for Winds and Waves, though. For Winds and Waves, I'm gonna specifically book a few days off of work so I can play it. But I don't even know when it's coming out yet. We know it's 2027, but we don't know when in 2027. So I'll worry about that later. Hey Ace, welcome. No, I don't want to leave. I hate that portal spawned right next to the teleport pad. I want to just teleport. I would just stand still on the teleport pad, but we don't go far enough away from the Porygon to despawn them. I just gotta remember to be on the right side. You've been watching Monarch Legacy of Monsters Season 2. Nice. I haven't heard of that show before. You enjoying it? Well, I assume since you're on Season 2 that you're enjoying it, at least. Or at least enjoyed the first season, I should say. It's on Apple TV. Yeah, I don't have Apple TV. There's so many streaming services now. It's very hard to keep track of. Because we're like, ooh, I want to watch this show. And then I find out it's like exclusive to a streaming service, and I'm like, I don't want to have another one. I already have like Netflix, and that's enough. I have Netflix, and then I occasionally borrow Amazon Prime. But I'm actively using Netflix at the moment because Steel Ball Run has just started. Very big fan of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And Steel Ball Run anime has just started. It involves Godzilla and Kong from the Monsterverse. Oh, nice. Oh, you know what? You saying that now? I remember seeing a TV interview very briefly about it. And I was like, oh, that seems pretty cool. But I kind of zoned out when they said it was like exclusive to Apple TV, I guess. I think when I hear about like a cool new show that's on like a subscription service, I sort of zone out because I'm like, I don't want to spend more money a month. No. Season 2 has a new Titan called Titan X. Ooh. Yeah, you know, I think I do roughly remember hearing that on the on that interview I saw. It was on the One show in the UK. It was just on the TV in the background. But I remember hearing that. I hope you're enjoying it so far. Titan X kind of... That name kind of reminds me a little bit of Ben 10's Alien X. Is it a sort of like similar power scale? Well, not, I guess not. Alien X was insanely strong. Like, ridiculously powerful. It's been a while since I thought about Ben 10, to be honest. I love that show a lot growing up, though. I was the kind of kid that made PowerPoint presentations about everything, by the way. So I try to make a PowerPoint presentation about every Ben 10 alien ever. Only to be found that, like, I didn't know as much about Ben 10 as I thought I did. I was like, no! There's more! I was looking through Ben 10 wikis. How are we doing on time? We're doing alright on time. We gotta keep trying to find that shiny Porygon, though. We got a shiny Bunnelby so far. Which, you know, glad the shinies are working, but not what I wanted. It's just a shame I have to run all the way over here and back, just to have the Porygon despawn. I'm super curious how, like, how I'm gonna do in Champions. I heard the tutorial is really good. Because I did watch, I watched Wolfie and Cerebee's videos. Wolfie, I keep calling him Wolfie. Light, if you're still here, you got me, you've got me calling Wolf Glick Wolfie. I don't know why. I don't know how. But Light always calls Wolf Glick Wolfie, and now every time I talk about Wolf, I say Wolfie by default. Like, why? Why would you? Why would you do that to me? Yeah, I see you. No, but I watched Wolf Clicks and I watched Cerebee's videos. Both very good videos. I'm glad it wasn't all like blind praise. It was obviously like they were very well thought out like reviews of the preview they had and concerns. You know, stuff like how fast some of the turns are, how fast some of the animations are. The removal of IVs was a big one. But overall, it seems like pretty good. Oh yeah, he's gone by Wolfie plenty of times for sure, but I want to get his name correct. He deserves respect. He's a pillar in the community. You know him on a personal level, you're tight like that. Yeah. Yeah, you stood behind him as he was ordering a sandwich. That makes you like practically best friends. He calls you Lighty? This is true. This is fact-checked by me. He was ordering and you walked past it. Oh, sorry. I'm mixing that up with your other friend, Game Boy Luke. My bad, my bad. How could I? Man, I want to go to EUIC again. I know it's going to be a long time before EUIC again, but it took us a bit to figure out like what we wanted to do with that weekend. But the third day, the third day, we really got down the formula of like what we wanted to do. And then, unfortunately, because it was the third day, it was also the final day. But next time we know we gotta go again. Like next year, we gotta go again. You're thinking about EUIC again today? Yeah. It was a really good time. Like, oh, shiny Porygon! Let me get you in a. Let me get you in a bowl. Thank you. Let me get you in a bowl, please. Yay! It's okay, I lived. Oh! Shiny Porygon. Oh no, don't chase me, don't chase me, please. Please don't chase me. Okay, sweet. Despawned them. We knew what we wanted to do day 2, but because of the events and stuff we wanted to do wasn't what we expect. Oh yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Yeah, the events that we wanted to do were slightly different than what we expected. I still had a good time. I mean, hey, we met a pretty cool person because of it. Hey, Ginger! The shiny Porygon too! Thank you! Hooray! Yeah, you met me? Wow. Thank you for the 7 months. Thank you very much. You have also just reminded me I need to do more emotes. Because I have not, I've not filled out all my emote slots yet, and I do have emote ideas I need to get around to doing at some point. Don't you raise your eyebrow at me? Curious. I've been slightly busy though. Not just with work lately, but with editing as well. I've been editing something. Oh ho ho, what's it gonna be? You'll find out in due time. What? No, I don't want to leave. I went to shiny hunt. He's editing as we speak. This is pre-recorded. Yeah, I just happened to like perfectly predict every chat message and exactly when it'll show up. I'm just kind of cool like that, you know? Oh man, I just suddenly got really thirsty. I had to drink so much water. Hope you're ready for the iceberg video. Shiny Pokemon iceberg. Which I am nowhere near qualified to do a video about. It'd be cool to see a shiny Pokemon iceberg one day though. Pitch that to Absol Blogs right now. It's over for you. Oh yeah, thank you Nightbot. I did upload a new video 4 nights ago. So if you haven't seen that new video, feel free to check it out. It was a challenge I did on stream, and I really like how the video came out. Take a peek, take a look, take a watch. And I've just realized, like, how much, like, stuff is coming in April. Because not only do we have Slade in Rivals of Aether 2, not only do we have Pokemon Champions, but we also have Tomodachi Life. There's so much. I'm still unsure what I want to do with Tomodachi Life. I'm unsure whether I want to stream it or not. Because I feel like it's going to end up being like Pokopia, where I start streaming it and I realize I actually prefer to play this game offline in my own time. Because I've been enjoying playing Pokopia in my own time. Like, not having to worry about, like, talking or anything. Just sort of slumping in my chair, eating very unhealthy snacks and going as I, like, go around the areas. I feel like I might be the same for Tomodachi Life, but... You're personally going to pass on Champions? Yeah, that's fair enough. I'm going to do it because I've always kind of wanted to learn how to play VGC, and I feel like it's a good opportunity at least. Maybe I can shiny hunt in it, haha. Which we know, by the way, we can shiny hunt in Champions. That is a thing you can do, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, you can. So the Pokemon Scouting thing, you know, where they showed like, oh, you can find 10 Pokemon a day for free, and then you can spend VP to get even more. Like even more batches of 10. Those Pokemon, they can be shiny and they can be marked. We know this for a fact because Cerebi, within his playtester group, someone got a shiny. So it is full on confirmed, and he showed footage of himself getting a marked Toxapex. By the way, there's only one not fully evolved Pokemon in Champions, and that's Pikachu. It seems that not fully evolved Pokemon are going to be coming at a later date. They're slowly adding things over time. I think they're starting off simple so people can understand what's available rather than like throwing everyone into the deep end. No Ash Hat Pikachu, I'm afraid. It's just regular Pikachu. Might try that big grassroots tournament Squirrel's hosting. There's a best dressed team competition in addition to the tournament for showing off rare shinies and such. Ooh. Is that strictly for champions, or is that in general? Specifically for champions, interesting. Curious. I might have to look into that. Thank you. But regardless, it'll be fun to try and figure out how things work. You can laugh at me in real time, as I don't understand something very basic. It will be fun. Imagine if I get a shiny, though. Yeah, I'll try and do some of that, figure out what I want to do team-wise in that game as well. Maybe occasionally do, like, chill online stream stuff. But if I am to stream Pokemon Champions, I think I'm going to have a stream buffer on. Because I don't want... I mean, it's going to be very rare that happens. But if I go against someone and they know that I'm a streamer, and they just go onto stream and they just, like, look at everything I have, like, as if I'm playing open team sheet. Like, no. Or look at what option I choose so they can perfectly counteract it. That's something I'm going to have to do. I need to look into the replay buffer settings, though. Probably only, like, delay it about, like, 30 seconds, maybe. The turns in Champions are quicker. We got that confirmed as well. Like, the animations are quicker, turns are quicker. I don't think the turn timers are quicker, though. Or the move selection. Oh, the move selection screen's also a really good idea. I'm definitely gonna start off with the offline stuff though, but I'll make a move selection screen. Oh, you know what? I'll make a no peeping. Real ones remember the no peeping from the Ho-Oh Dynamax streams. Back when I was shiny hunting Ho-Oh for Dynamax Adventures, to hide the lobby code, I was yeah, no peeking. I had a picture of a cat sitting in water covering the lobby code, and it just said no peeping. Maybe I'll bring that back. Obviously, I'll need to be careful of swapping Pokemon out as well, though, because if I swap Pokemon out, they'll be able to see that. But regardless, it'll be interesting to see how things go. But stream sniping is extremely rare, especially for streamers of my size. So I'm not going to worry about it until it's an actual problem. For the time being, I like being able to react to chat really quickly. It's very cool, very fun. The only delay is my brain. Like, you can see when the messages pop up on stream, and I'm like, and I read it for like 5 seconds, and I'm like, hey guys. I'm hoping we get a second Porygon, but I don't think we will. No. Light, I might ask a favor of you. Could we potentially please trade so that I can evolve my shiny Porygon into shiny Porygon 2? Yeah, you already knew. Porygon 2 is my favorite Pokemon, alright? I want to evolve it. No, I don't want to leave. Are you ready to leave? Are you ready to leave? Are you ready to leave? Hyperspace Island. I need to take a look through the list of Pokemon available in Champions that we know of so far. Obviously, the list is ever expanding. We don't know everything yet. But I do hope that every ZA Mega is available. I think that it'd be cool to have every ZA Mega available. I hope they don't drip feed the ZA Megas. But we will see. But I know if you transfer Eternal Floette, Chestnut, Delphox, and Greninja from ZA into Champions, you get their oh, somebody is appearing on stream. No. But if you transfer those into Champions, you get their Mega Stones for free. So I'm probably going to do that. There's only one Eternal Floette though, so I got to be careful of that. By the way, Late, on a completely other note, I might ask potentially if soon we can do that that Iron Boulder, Iron Crown trade we were talking about. Pretty, please. Thank you. Doesn't have to be today or anything though. You suspect new megas will be available except legendaries to start? Maybe. You know, they could actually not have any legendaries in that game for a while. You're right about that. I didn't consider that, but there's been no legendaries in the game so far. Also, speaking of new megas, there's one thing about Champions which really excites me, is that it also gives us the opportunity of getting new megas, new Z moves, and new Gigantamax forms without having to revisit the gimmicks in the main series. Like, they could just one day be like, hey, there's a brand new Mega Evolution coming to Champions. Unlock it through this. That'd be so cool. And do that with Z moves. There's so many, like, it would be cool to have new Z crystals. It'd be cool to bring back Totem Pokemon. This is the perfect opportunity to bring back Totem Pokemon, because they removed Totem Pokemon after Gen 7. I don't know why, but they did. It'd be cool to bring them back. And Ash Greninja. We gotta save Ash Greninja. Come on. I know, like, oh, but Mega Greninja's a thing now. We can save Ash Greninja still. Just make it so Battle Bond can't use the Mega Stone. Or just make it that you can't activate both on the same turn. Because Battle Bond does have to be activated. But I don't like that they changed Battle Bond in Gen 9. Which, by the way, them changing Battle Bond in Gen 9 is how I knew that Mega Greninja was going to be coming. Even before Legends EA was announced, my mind was immediately going to, oh, they're doing this because there's a Mega coming, huh? I was like, But how are they going to do it? Are they going to bring Megas back? Behold, they brought Megas back. No, we're not doing that. No, no, no. But I really like that there's going to be a game where all of these gimmicks are together now. Obviously, it'll be some time before then, because they need to implement everything that already pre-exists. But it'd be nice to see them add just more stuff. It'd be interesting if they add more paradoxes as well. I doubt they'll add more new Pokemon. I think that will stay as a main series only thing. But I'll be pleasantly surprised if they do, because I'd love to see more paradox Pokemon. Especially because we know that there were some scrapped ones. It'd be nice if that was a thing. And same with scrapped Mega Evolutions as well, because there was a scrapped Mega Evolution from Gen 6. Also, Flygon still doesn't have a Mega. Please, champions, this is your time to shine. But also more Gigantamax. It'll be great to see more Pokemon get Gigantamaxes, especially Pokemon that were, you know, not in Gen 1 or 8. Really curious if the gimmicks interact with each other. My personal, I was about to say conspiracy. My personal theory. By the way, I'm not going to spawn in a shiny Porygon, so we're going to leave. My personal theory is that the Omni Ring lets you do one gimmick move per game, because all of these gimmicks they're all like a do once thing. So it's one Mega Evolve, one Z move, one Terra, one Dynamax slash Gigantamax. I imagine the Omni Ring is just going to be like, you can do one of these gimmick actions and that's it. Or you preset it when you're building your team. I don't believe that they're going to be synergized. Fingers crossed for Mega Mewtwo Z. Nah, Mega Charizard Z. That's what we want. We love Mega Charizard Z. By the way, we've got the Porygon. Let me actually get it. What are you doing in other shinies, my friend? Come on, let me drop off part of my team. Let me drop off all of my team. There we go. I didn't even nickname you. I didn't nickname you either. Your name is Matrix because we have to follow the White Rabbit. There we go. Even though that's an Alice in Wonderland thing, it was also in the Matrix. What do I want to name you? Oh, I don't know what I want to name this guy. I know, I'm gonna call you anti-aliasing, because because of how Porygon 2 looks. You know what? You're just gonna be anti-alias. Your tinfoil hat theory is that you can Gigantamax and Mega, use a Z move at the same time. That'd be crazy if you could Gigantamax and Mega. But by the way, one thing I am hoping, if they do somehow get around to adding new Gigantamaxes, give us a unique form for Flapple and Appleton, please. Why do they share the exact same appearance? I think that's so dumb. Give us a new one. I don't know. Call it like Gigantamax Flapple G. Gigantamax Appleton G. Please. Why would you do that otherwise? Or C. C for champions. You know, you could do that. Mega Floatzel waiting room. Yeah. Soon. Back in Gen 7, you had both Megas and Z moves. Though not on the same one. Wait, could you do both? I thought you could only... You know, I completely forgot about that. I never tried it, but could you do both in the same battle? Could you do a Z move and a Mega? Or were you limited to just doing a Mega or a Z move? Hey, remember Wild Zone 8? Remember this area? You could do... Oh, that is interesting. Still, I'm going to predict that they're not going to do it like that. I think they're going to change it so it's just one gimmick usage. That's my personal... it acted as a duo ring. I see. The Omni Ring lets you do multiple things, for sure. Oh yeah, Primal Reversion is going to happen regardless. That was technically not a gimmick. That was a held item form change. I tried to fly like in Pokopia then, by the way. I'm looking forward to it though. We'll see how it happens, but for now, we're starting off with just Mega. We'll see what they go with. My personal opinion is that they're going to limit it to one gimmick. But who knows? Maybe they have it so everyone can use a Z move alongside their gimmick. I feel like if they did all the gimmicks together, it might be a bit too much though. Because I mean, it made sense for Gen 7 because there was only 2 gimmicks at the time. But they obviously removed it from Gen 8 because it would be clashing. It won't be getting restricted legendaries until after Winds or Waves. Really? You think it's going to be that long? Because that game's like... I think it's going to be like a year away from now at least, right? Man, I'm thirsty. I just guzzled down so much water. Yo, who remembers this song from my newest video, available now on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Daiketro. Wow! I'm running around aimlessly, by the way. We're going to... I think I'm accidentally running towards the Zeraora kid. Because the Zeraora kid's up here, isn't he? The current VGC is double restricted, so I'm betting we're going to get a break for a while. Yeah. Also, interestingly enough, the next ZA season on Ranked is going to ban all legendaries and mythicals, which is interesting. They're all gone. Yeah, I think it's going to be a while until we see what Mega Zygarde's abilities are, but I'm hoping that we can at least find out through Home, because they will tell us through Home what the abilities are. Although, I don't know if it has the descriptions of the abilities in Home. That's going to be interesting. We'll know the names, but we won't know the exact description of how they work. By the way, I'm looking to see if there's any other things worth going for. We're just sort of taking a peek around. If there's any other shinies I want to go for today. Curious. I haven't bothered doing any of the seasons since they stopped doing the new Mega Stones, though. I wish they kept adding more Mega Stones. It'd be great, especially considering we don't have many Z Megas. It'd be nice to see more. Imagine if they just like hit us with a with a surprise like second DLC for ZA. I doubt they will, though. That one got me kind of curious. Tinkaton, I forgot Tinkaton's in this game now. Oh yeah, and the Hyperspace Rogue Mega Arena. You know what, that's something we can do. Let me take a look. Let's Let's break them out of retirement. Let me go to the shinies. Let's grind. I just realized this team is perfect for grinding up, like, levels, you know? Grinding up points. Because this is Venusaur, I'm pretty sure. Like, if we go here, this is perfect for grinding up points. Let's see what cool special scan we get. And we can shiny hunt it if it's cool enough. But we can just go through it. Let's do that. Let's take a peek. So it's over this way. Alright. Oh no, it's over here. I'm pretty sure this is Venusaur. But we've done all of these so far, so we know exactly what we're getting into. Let's do candies. Let's cheese these for a bit and get easy points doing so. That's something I didn't even think about. We can get easy points now with this, and we can just easily reset for special scans. Oh no, this is Altaria. I thought this was Venusaur. At first I thought it was Mega Clefairy, and then I remembered Mega Clefairy is not a rogue. Right. Yeah, we get 10,000 points every time. So we focus energied, we screech, we bulk up. Let's do a little bit of a Rage Fist, a cheeky Rage Fist. It's not going to be a whole lot because we didn't take any damage yet. There we go, and this can still hit. Bonk. And then one more. If it was close enough. Careful. Careful now. Alright. Do the damage. Poof. Oh, it made you flinch? That's not good. Ah, come on, man. You can at least hit that. Anyway, it's over. The fight's done. Almost. I thought that was it. But now it's done. Easy, easy. That's all you have to do. Oh, why am I focus energizing this? But yeah, you can do that to just farm the rogue megas. I don't think the next one's gonna spawn until we sleep to the next day. So let's go sleep to the next day. But we get that's a pretty good way of getting berries as well, I guess. Let's go take a snooze. Let's find a bench. There's a bench. That is my sprint button in Pokopia. Not in this game. Oh yeah, Perfect Order also came out today. For those into TCG. I got myself 2 packs. Unfortunately didn't get any hits. I got 2 special energies though. But I didn't get any hits at all. Let's see, where did it go? It's down here. So Meowstic. That one was a little annoying. Oh, Gibble. Let's see if there's anything good. nothing jumping out of me to shiny hunt, so let's go over here. And the nearest teleport is really far away, actually. That's pretty far. There's no near teleport to that. We gotta run through Wild Zone 11. The dog. Oh, I forget. You can't do that from here. You gotta go down. Meowstick. Let's use defense power. Sure. Here we go. You just got tricked and treated to a new type. Where'd you go? There you go. I need you to attack and annihilate, please. Thank you. That's a good start. One more time would be great. Ah, annihilate. Why'd you do that? Ah, I accidentally unplussed it. That wasn't very smart of me. And Rage Fist. There we go, that's a nice chunk of damage. Oh wow! I was surprised that hit. I thought I was going to miss. I believe that gives us enough to... Yeah, we can now see what our special scan is. Alright, let's see. Let's hope it's a good special scan. I want to get something cool. But it's really nice that we can just, you know, farm it now. That will make future special scans so much easier to get. Like, incredibly easy. Where's the building? Here it is. Unfortunately, I already did the Gimmighoul and the Rotom hunt before this. So I'm not really in desperate need of, of doing any of that anytime soon. But it's there if I want to. Anyway, let's drop them off. We don't need them for the time being. And let me pick up 3 guys from my team, just for assistance. Go for leap. Let's get scanning. Where is it? That's here. Gimmighoul! How about it? How about we go for another shiny Gimmighoul, huh? Who's up for Gimmighoul 2? Can't tell if it's on the roof or not, but we'll find it. Yeah, it's time for Gimmighoul 2. Let me change the title. This is now Chill Gimmighoul Shiny Hunting. And it's just here. Perfect. I believe I have a Sparkling Ghost. Yeah, there it is. Sparkling level 1 Ghost, though. Do I have a better Ghost? I think that's it. I know I have more down here. There we go. Sparkling level 3 ghost. So we can get a guaranteed Gimmighoul. Should I use it? Should I get a guaranteed Gimmighoul as soon as we go in? It kind of doesn't make it as fun. But I'm doing it anyway. Because I want to... you know what? I'm grabbing another shiny Gimmighoul. Why not? Why not? Let's get a freebie. We only get 6 minutes in here. For free! And then we'll see if we can get another one on top of that. Who knows? Maybe it'll be an alpha. Ooh. You gotta be very careful though. They get jump scared very easily. Also, I don't know how large this one is. Shh. There's a shiny nearby. It's one of these. Oh, I see it. It's the one nearest me. There we go. You know what? Give me that. I knew this was a fake room as well. And we can very quickly shiny hunt within these because this is 70 meters away. Check it. There's 3 there. I teleport away. I teleport back. I roll up. I think they are 70 away. Because this is how I shiny hunted Rotom. We could spam this, and it worked every time. Like, watch me spam this for a bit, and we'll see if we get any shinies. Because this is exactly how I got every shiny Rotom in one outbreak. I extended a 5-minute donut by to about like 1.5 hours, something like that, just by doing this. Because we mash, and the first available frame, we teleport. So we just extend it every time. And every time is a genuine attempt of getting shiny Gimmighoul. You remember that video? Crazy, yeah. It's crazy how it works. It's funny that we've ended up in a similar situation. Like none of those are shiny, but I'm curious if they do reset into being shiny. It's hard to tell because they're so far away. It could be that I'm not going far away enough, but I believe I am. I hope I'm far enough away. I've not seen one be alpha yet, though. That's the one concerning point. But they are in drastically different positions, I want to say. Let me take a look. They are, yeah, they are getting reshuffled. That Gimmighoul on the right was not heading that direction. It went backwards when it was walking forwards, so it would not have had time to go back there. We be reshuffling them. A fun little stream-only adventure. This is the kind of stuff you get when you follow Taiketro on Twitch. Because this isn't going to be a video, this is just me chilling. Hey, relaxing. One thing I still haven't gotten yet is a roaming form Gimmighoul. Because I know those are Go exclusive. Obviously you can't get them in this game yet because there's no home support. But I never got a roaming form Gimmighoul like at all. Like, not even a normal one. I do need to try and get one at some point. I also need to, when I get the time, I need to reorganize my home decks. Because my home decks is a bit of a mess right now, and I don't like how my living decks is organized in that at the moment. Because I did it by generation, and then I put alternate forms for that generation in. And I just feel like I look at it, and I'm just like, eh. I don't really like how I did that. I think I do alternate forms, not based on when the Pokemon first show up, but based on when the forms first show up. So, for example, Hisuians will be in Gen 8 rather than having Hisuian Voltorb in Gen 1. You know, because that doesn't really sit well with me. And then it's easier to keep everything, you know, keep track of everything that way. The only downside is that it takes so long to do on home because you have to use a controller. If I could do it on my computer, that'd be great, because it's so much quicker having a keyboard and mouse. But there's no mouse support for home, even though the Joy-Con 2s have a mouse function, you know? You never know. It could be good. We are delaying this by so much, by the way. Like, look how little our time has gone down. You'll see it for a fraction of a second, but we're still on almost 3,000. And this is meant to be a 6-minute donut, and we've been here for like, what, 8 minutes? This method's crazy. Any of these shiny yet? No. No, none of them are shiny yet. I had to double check. I wasn't too sure. Man, I've suddenly been hit by a wave of tiredness, and I believe it's because I had Taco Bell. I had Taco Bell for lunch today, because there's a Taco Bell right next to my gym. I went to the gym, and I was like, oh, it's 2 o'clock, I should have lunch. And I just looked to the right, and it's Taco Bell, and I'm like, yummy! Burritos and tacos, So I immediately lose all the progress that I made. But at the same time, there's also a local card shop near my gym. So that's where I went to go get some perfect order packs. Dude, ever since we first went to Taco Bell, I really like this stuff. Surprisingly, like, every time I go there now, I get something from the saver menu. Because it's cheaper, and it's so much nicer. Yeah, I opened the packs. I said in our group chat what I got. I didn't get any hits, unfortunately. Both packs, the big hit card at the end, were they were both special energies. You've never been before? The food is addictive. It's very good. But yeah, I got 2 special energies. I got a special psychic energy, and I got a special grass energy. Yeah, there was no picks. I didn't pull anything too worthy. I think the best things that I pulled were Reverse Landorus and Reverse Volcanion. Yeah, they weren't good packs, unfortunately. Yeah, it really, like, I didn't get anything like that good. I didn't even get... Well, to be fair, they are hollows, the special energies. Oh, I did also get a Reverse Core Memory, which is a Pokemon tool specifically for Mega Zygarde EX. Only Mega Zygarde EX can use it, and it just gives it an extra move. No shiny yet. But yeah, they were not good packs, but it was limited to 2 per person. So what I get, I used up all of my luck in TCG Pocket. Speaking of TCG Pocket, I gotta open up a pack. But yeah, so far in TCG Pocket, I got really lucky. I got the shiny Immersive Mew. Which, by the way, if you didn't know, there are 2 Immersive Mews now. And supposedly the shiny is rarer. I need to actually look at that. I need to fact check it. But there's a regular Immersive Mew, and then there's a shiny Immersive Mew. Let me take a look at the odds. They usually tell you the odds. Let's open it up. Come on, game. Offering rates. Let's see, in a regular pack... I'm gonna go down to the bottom. There you go. In a regular pack... Oh, interesting. The Mew... Okay, so in a regular pack, the Mew EX shows up. Wait, is it in the +1? Let's find out. It's in the +1! I see, it's it appears as a shiny. Yeah, it appears in the 6 card pack, so it's treated as a shiny, but it's not a new rarity. That's really interesting. I didn't realize it was that rare. I got really lucky getting that then. Holy. Yeah, it's exceptionally rare. Holy moly. Oh, jeez. I got very lucky in that. And by the way, if you didn't know, for Mega Shine, there is a new themed pack that you can get. Like a new rare pack. And inside it, it gives you one of each of the shiny 2s. So you get shiny Mega Slowbro EX, guaranteed. Shiny Mega Manectric EX, guaranteed. Shiny Mega Sizzle EX, guaranteed. Shiny Mega I almost said Garchard. Gengar EX, guaranteed. Shiny Mega Charizard X EX, guaranteed. Pretty cool. Anyway, let me open a pack. I gotta open a pack anyway. Will there be anything good inside? Inside there is Jigglypuff, Fracture, Ponyta, Morpeko, Charmeleon, and that's it. Nothing good. Would never happen to you. Yeah, I looked at how rare it is. It's a 0.005% chance of happening. It's rarer than a God Pack, I believe. Although a friend of mine got the Crown Arboliver. Or Arboliver. I still don't know how to pronounce that. I believe it's Arboliver, but I keep saying Arboliver. I'm a believer. But I'm still really happy that I got the shiny Mew. The shiny Immersive Mew. I didn't realize how rare it was until I just looked at it. It's like one of the rarest. I think it's as rare as a Crown, actually. Which is kind of nuts. Also, you need 5 cards left for the... Already? You're only 5 cards away from finishing Mega Shine? That's crazy. I did send you one earlier. I sent you a Miltank earlier. I saw you had it wishlisted. I got so many Miltank. You got lucky with the basic ones. How many do I have? Let me take a look. Let's go to the bottom. Here we go. I am 20 away. Let's take a look if any is shiny yet. Oh! Hello! I thought I heard a slight shiny sparkle. That's why I wanted to check. I thought I heard the fraction of a shiny sparkle. See? This works. This works. We're getting money! The gimme ghoul method. So hey, by the way, if you ever get this layout, if you ever get this layout, it is always 70 away. So spam this and you will eventually get the shiny that you want. I'm just looking at my newest YouTube video right now. I'm just curious because I saw there was a slight spike in people watching it, only by like 6 people, but still. I was like, ooh. I'm waiting for the video to. It had a really good day 2 days ago with people watching it, which is nice. I'm hoping it gets like another boost because usually my videos they get like 2 boosts. There's one that happens within the first 2 days, which I had happen, and then there's one that happens with like within the 3 days after that. And I'm hoping that that's going to happen soon because I really like how the video came out. I was unsure about it. I did lose faith in the video idea a little bit. I won't lie, but I think I really like how it came out in the edit. I had a lot of fun doing it, especially editing it. It was fun to edit through. Which, by the way, if you hadn't seen it yet, I'm going to try and type this in chat as I do this. There you go. That's a new video, if you haven't seen it yet. I tease Rogue Mega Rush with shiny Pokemon only. Some of you were there for it. It's cool that this method works, by the way, just for shiny hunting I've almost said the same thing wrong twice. Not the same thing. I almost called this a Mega Dimension. That's not what they're called. Then I almost called it a Space-Time Distortion. That's not what this is. Hyperspace Distortion. There's too many distortions. There's Distortion World. There's Space-Time Distortion. Now there's Hyperspace Distortions. What next? How silly. How quaint. Let's take a peek. Take a peek at my analytics. Wow. Who is watching that video? Who? Someone has watched that Lego Star Wars video I made 4 years ago, almost. I made a Lego Star Wars video for when the Skywalker Saga came out. I called it Better Call Maul because I was playing through Phantom Menace. I had not seen Better Call Saul when I made that video, by the way. I just did it because I thought it was a funny title. Who is watching that video? That video has a total of like 70 views, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it has 77 views. 77 views total. Who is watching that right now? Like, actually, who is watching that video? It better not be getting recommended. It better not be. It's very funny though. Very funny that that someone's clicked on it. It's because people search for Better Call Maul. They specifically search for it and it comes up. Wow. That's crazy. That's probably one of my lowest viewed videos ever, and I'm fine with that. That was back like when I was just started. But I did not know what I wanted to do with Star Wars. Ooh, that's a big shiny, isn't it? Yes. More Gimmighoul, please. That's 3 shinies we got so far. Yeah, another one. I'm gonna drop this guy off here. This is a regular one. And you're a shiny. We got 3 shinies so far in this distortion. These are all shiny Gimmighoul. Which is kind of nuts to think about. That's how good this method is. There's only 1 Gimmighoul left up there, by the way. We're only resetting 1 Gimmighoul now. It'd be cool if it's an alpha, but I don't think it will be. Alphas are so rare in this. I think it's 1% alpha. Also kind of crazy that I noticed that it was shiny before it sparkled. My eyes are tuned into the shiny hunting. It's like if you remember back when I did the Basculin shiny hunt in Scarlet and Violet, how I noticed that shiny Slowpoke in the distance the second it spawned in. I'm tuned in. I was built for shinies. I can spot a shiny Paldean Taurus. I got special shiny hunting eyes. Like, I can tell that's not shiny. I had to wait for the chest to open though. Roll upwards. Nope, roll downwards. You know what? Let's take a look what's in my Wonder Pick in TCG Pocket. Anything good in my Wonder Pick? I took a look earlier. There were 2 Mega EXs I didn't have yet, and I got neither of them. Very cool. But the day before yesterday, I got my chase card in for Paldean Wonders, which was the Rainbow Border Qianpao EX. And I actually pulled it. Ooh. Oh wow, there's quite a few Mega EXs in here. There's a lot of Mega EXs in here, actually. Wow. I'm going to save my points for now, though. It's only day 2 of this pack being out. By the way, I do have a shiny Mega Manectric EX now in this in TCG Pocket. I can't even play ranked anymore. They're tallying results. How dare they? How dare they tally? Tally ho. We now got too long left of this donut. I almost said sandwich. Sandwich. I don't want to accidentally scare away the Gimmighoul either. At a certain point, I'm going to have to give it up because I do want to get the golden Pokeball in this. Because golden Pokeballs usually give a pretty good amount of stuff. But I'll gladly take 3 shiny Gimmighoul and 1 distortion. That's a really cool amount to get. Because you're still not shiny, are you? No. Yeah, we only got 1,000 calories remaining. I'll give it up once we reach 500. Because once we reach 500, then that's it. We gotta break some Pokeballs, and then we gotta find the golden one. Fortunately, I got Talonflame. Talonflame's very quick, very good at breaking the floating Pokeballs. It's funny how this was this Gimmighoul was a very of the moment shiny hunt, and it was the most successful one. Like, we got 1 Porygon from the Porygon hunt we did earlier, and we have 3 Gimmighoul. And I wasn't even thinking about going for Gimmighoul today. It didn't even cross my mind. Many ghouls indeed. Still not under 1,000 yet, so we can continue mashing safely and soundly. You can enjoy the music, the Minecraft music that I have. I've been using a lot of Minecraft music in my videos lately, just because a lot of the official remixes they have are so good. Like genuinely, it's really good. They teamed up with Monster Cat. Rivals of Aether 2 announced a new item earlier. I don't know if you're still here, Light, but the new item is called an Ice Spike. It's basically, it's like a pitfall, basically, except it freezes. And also it still spikes when you're off stage. That's cool. I was just checking to see if they announced any more Mega abilities for ZA Megas yet, but it doesn't look like they're doing any more. It's strange. They announced 2 days back to back. Well, they announced 2 sets back to back, but then they don't do any others. I guess we'll find out more next week, maybe. Alright, let's check on the Gimme Ghoul. Let's see. Uh-oh. What'd you get caught by? What'd you say? Oh, yeah. No, you're good, you're good. Yeah, there's been a few leaks. You don't know how credible they are. Yeah. Sorry, I have leaks automatically on on hey, don't say that. No, we got the warning, and I scared off the Gimme Ghoul. No. You can talk about Gen 10 now, though. I got rid of that filter. But leaks, I'm keeping on the no. I don't want to invite leak talk here. What are you doing here? That one respawned. Oh, I guess, yeah, these two are respawning. Interesting. Anyway, I gotta... Oh, I don't have a whole lot of time to find some more Pokeballs to break. Come on, man. Break it quickly. Quick. Oh, the golden one didn't even spawn in here. There it is. Go. Go, Talonflame. Go. Yeah. Victory. Yeah, I'll just wait until, like, it's officially announced. I don't trust leakers anyway. Well, I inherently don't trust them. Especially when a lot of the time they just, like, oh, I have a very reputable source that says this, and then it turns out to be a complete lie. Like, remember when the Gen 8 gimmick was going to be armored Pokemon, and how we were going to get armored Empoleon? Only for it to be like, oh no, it's not that, it's Gigantamax and Dynamax, which is nowhere near what the reputable source said. Look at that Kakuna, holy moly. But regardless, I'm looking forward to Champions. And it's not that far away now, it's only 2 weeks away. Which is kind of crazy to think about. Is that shiny? No, it's not. Okay. By the way, apparently I have enough coins to evolve all these guys. I'm not going to evolve any of them. Instead, they're going to be named Pound, Euro, and Dollar. These are their names. Pound, Euro, Dollar. The famous trio. Just because they're very easily accessible. And they were intentional shiny hunts, so they go in the shinies. Welcome. Very nice. Anyway, on that note, I think I'm going to end stream there for today. I was getting pretty tired during that. And I think that's a good place to end it at the end of a cool shiny hunt. So, thank you so much for joining me today. Enjoy the rest of your days. Check out my YouTube video if you haven't already. I'm plugging myself. I ruined my command. No, I didn't. I'm plugging. Anyway, have a good rest of your day, guys. Goodbye!